Whether it's light, dark, bottled, tapped, great tasting, or less filling, there's no doubt about it. America loves beer.
Beer is far and away the most popular alcoholic beverage on the planet. And the oldest. Some anthropologists even contend that beer kick-started civilization itself. When our Neolithic ancestors first began to form communities and cultivate land, they grew grain and made a basic beer. Today, we down over 120 billion litres of the stuff every year. That's twice the amount of water that flows into Sydney Harbour every day. Laid end-to-end in cans, that beer would reach the moon and back 35 times.
Beer can be good for your health.
I had no idea, so I'm very excited for this segment because it'll make you feel less guilty when you're drinking it.
Dr. Marc Hong, with affiliated urologists in Phoenix, is here to talk about the health benefits of beer. Thanks for coming on, Doc. I appreciate it. So, beer could be good for you?
You know what? I mean, this is a kind of fun thing to talk about because we're in the season of Oktoberfest, the season of harvest, and it turns out there's a lot of good research coming out nowadays that is talking about the health benefits. For example, red wine and also beer. It's not, you know, I'm not advocating for everyone to go out and get wasted. Let's be honest about it.
Okay, but you start with stronger bones, you say that's one benefit?
Well, you know, so a lot of the health benefits we're seeing with beer have to do with cardiovascular disease. So actually, one Italian study showed a 31% reduction in cardiovascular risk. The risk of stroke, high blood pressure, all of those things were reduced.
Okay.
Also with bone health, it has to do with the amount of silicon that's in the beer, so that's also been shown for the health benefits. So if you're actually looking to maximize your health benefits, now of course lighter beers have less calories, so that's always a consideration. But if you're looking at the cardiovascular disease, the cancer prevention, some of these angles, then going to a darker beer, and when we say darker beer, it's not just the color of the beer that matters. It's actually the hop content. There's hops that turns out, hops and malt contain things like phenols and other compounds that have been known to prevent you from heart disease, from cancer prevention, those kind of things. So now one thing that I thought was really interesting is there was one study done. You know, this is a piece of rib that I grilled yesterday. It's pretty pathetic looking now, but you know. But what's interesting is if you marinate this in beer, see all this charred stuff, that's not good for you. That's going to cause cancer.
We hear that all the time,
But if you marinate this in beer, one study actually showed that it decreased the amount of cancer-causing chemicals when you grilled it by 70%. So if you marinate in beer, it may actually protect you against cancer a little bit.
Very good.
There's one benefit, of course, I haven't mentioned yet. There's an Australian study that talked about this phenomenon.
Break out the glasses.
Beer goggles.
Called beer goggles. And they actually showed that people actually saw each other as more attractive after they've had beer.
Oh, sure.
Now,
Well, yeah, but that's not drinking in moderation when you break out the
we
beer
don't know if
goggles.
that's a benefit or a risk. I don't know. Okay.
Wow. All right, Dr. Hong, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick.
Okay, let's have a beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, you drink skim milk, don't you?
No, I drink no milk.
You don't drink any milk at all?
No milk, no. Milk is for babies. When you grow up, you have to drink beer.